Good evening, everybody. It's it's Tuesday, the 15th of May, and here in Panama City Beach, Florida. It's a great day to be here. It's cloudy outside, a little bit of rain coming in. We need the rain real bad, and
we do.
Yeah, we had a little thing going on yesterday with the what's his name? Jim Cantori.
Oh, Cantori.
Yeah, Cantori. He showed up here today down at the
This morning.
Is he still there?
I don't know.
Probably not. Ain't nothing happening.
No, nothing's
The
probably
wind's
happening.
not blowing.
Right.
He can't lean into the wind and
Yeah, well,
stand up.
well, no, he always has that that crouch all ready to go. You know,
Oh, yeah.
he
Yeah,
stands
he's
there just
always
like he's
ready.
ready to go. Yeah, he said he was going to do some fishing today, so I wonder if he did go down to the pier there and
Nick
fish
was
a little
like-
bit. Yeah, he's.
Nicko was like, it looks like he's here.
I tried to catch the sunset tonight.
Oh, did you?
Missed it by like 3 minutes.
I hate it when that happens.
Was it too cloudy to watch that, or what?
No. No, not right at the horizon. I caught the very edge of it.
They were breaks.
Would have been nice if I'd have been out on the beach, but I drove down. I needed beer. I
Yeah.
needed food.
Mm-hmm.
So went to Taco Bell
I love Taco Bell.
and then drove down to the county pier and tried to catch it and just barely missed it. Missed it by that much.
Well, he just ran out of time.
Well, hopefully,
But 15 months
Well, what, 15 months what?
today
Oh, for here?
that I've been here.
Wow, 15 months.
15 months.
we haven't driven him away yet.
No,
It's amazing.
that was February, right? So heck, man, we've been here longer than that. Then, yeah, we're over 15 months. We're almost
Y'all are sitting at about
2 years?
19, 20.
yeah, we're about 19, 20. We
Yeah.
got here in November,
Yeah.
or actually got here in October. Yeah.
About 19, 20, something like that.
Yeah, 20 months we've been here. Almost 2 years.
Crazy is as crazy does.
It seems like yesterday, doesn't it?
No.
To me, it does.
Jimmy said no.
You know, it's like a Twilight Zone.
Well, yeah, the Groundhog
Well,
Day,
you know,
Twilight
it's-
Zone, Hotel California, whichever you choose.
We can literally say that we've seen hundreds of people come through here. Hundreds.
Oh,
I
yeah.
would probably
Absolutely.
say thousands.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, probably.
yes.
Yeah.
I'm glad most of them left.
Like I said, yeah, some
Yes.
we'd like to see again, some
ones
not
that-
so much.
Yeah.
The most part, I meaning
And the one that needs
specifics.
to leave won't.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, we know who that is. Well, whatever. He's a genius. Well,
Oh, yeah.
We can just close the
Yeah.
door and
Yeah.
close the blinds.
He's such a genius. I had to type something for him on Facebook tonight.
really. You know, he asked me to get his passport for absolutely nothing. How do you not know how to go get your own passport?
Where's he going to go?
Yeah, I mean, it's
Post
a waste of
office
money, right?
Or
No. He doesn't need a passport. He's not going anywhere.
that's what his wife said. He's not going anywhere.
No,
He
he-
doesn't need to spend the
Why
money
would
on
he
it.
need a passport?
Because she's going somewhere and he just wants to. I don't know. I have no idea. I told him to go to Walgreens and upgrade his picture.
Yeah, you can.
All you gotta
Walgreens
do-
takes passport photos.
You can just go
Oh,
online.
did I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I always thought you just go to the post office.
Well, yeah, you can do that.
I mean, they take the photos, but I
Yeah.
don't know about the rest of
Yeah,
it.
what's the sense of
you
going?
have to actually bring a photo with you.
Yeah, that's right. Do you? Yeah. Huh.
I have a passport. That's all I just want to know.
Well, this guy doesn't
don't
need to
have
go
one.
anywhere. I don't
I
have
don't
one.
I've
either.
never needed one. The only passport I needed was my military ID.
Yeah, well, that'll work.
That doesn't work for me to go to some of the countries I go to.
Well, yeah, I mean, it wouldn't work for me now because I don't have one. But
The only countries I've ever been to that were not that I would need a passport. I was always on a cruise ship, so I didn't need one. So
Yeah.
I never had one.
I still can't believe
well,
it.
you know, I was at the northern border about 18 months ago. No, I guess it's been about 20 months ago.
What, Canadian border?
now. Yeah.
Really?
And if you cross the border, you have to have a passport to get back into the United States.
Really?
Really?
Yes.
How long ago was that changed?
It's been several years.
Okay, I mean,
That's
But
wild.
It used to
Not
be all you needed was a driver's license
Yeah,
to go to Canada and to get back into
you
the
would
U.S.
think.
But now you only need a driver's license to get into Canada. But if you want to come back across the border, you have to have a passport.
Well, it's like taking drugs outside
And I'm
the
like,
country. It's
really?
like, you can take them
I'm
out,
from
but don't try and bring them
Alabama.
back in.
Why would I need a passport to get back into my own country?
right?
But that's what the rules are now.
Wow.
So, needless to say, we didn't go across the bridge.
Well,
we
yeah.
were at Sault Ste. Marie,
Mm-hmm.
and so I could see Canada, but I still have never stepped foot in Canada.
Really?
Well, I guess on the Mexican border, all you need is what, a machine gun? No.
Pretty much.
You get back in.
I was a young kid.
Hell, look, You go out in the wilderness somewhere and you just walk across.
I was 9, 10
Just
years
like the
old.
rest of 'em do.
9, 10
Yeah.
years old. I
We
was
ain't
up
got
in
no
Nova
fence.
Scotia. I was up in Nova Scotia at
True,
9, 10
true.
years old, and
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
stepdad had some. Well, he had an island out there that his family owned. It was in a place called Wawash-Kesh, and the only way you could get there, of course, is by boat. And it took like 15 minutes, 20 minutes to get there. And if you wanted to go to the grocery store, it was 20 minutes by boat.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's a beautiful country. That's for sure. It's definitely a beautiful country. It's got
Better
some
hope you know how
great
to
land.
swim.
Well, heck, yeah, you better know how to swim. But you
Yeah.
don't want to be swimming in Lake Erie. That's for sure. That's
I
a
bet
big,
not.
big lake.
Very, very cold.
Yeah.
Very, very cold.
So,
But my stepdad was a big into fishing, so we went fishing and did all that stuff. Northern pike and all that cool stuff. It was pretty cool. Pretty cool to check out.
I was
don't
just
have a ticket and not pay it.
Yeah.
Going to Canada. I got held for 3 days in the sun.
No shit. Really?
Yeah. For,
I'd like to go to Australia.
For not stopping at a stop sign.
It looks pretty.
Man.
Australia looks like it'd be
Down
beautiful.
for 3 days out of that. At the Canadian
I'm up almost 100% today.
Boy, man. Yeah, that's good, man.
No, first service is dead.
Oh, well, that sucks, man.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's good or bad because you look at me 100%. I think that, you get graded on
Yeah,
100%
it'd be
good. I
Labor's good.
Yeah.
Sales are way the hell up, but service is down.
yeah,
I was
Not
thinking
staff
about
for it.
I was thinking about Jim this morning on the Weather Channel. And
Yeah.
Nick's like, you should go down there and try and promote our show. Go down there and talk to him real quick. I'm like, I don't think they'd let me talk to him. I don't know.
Why not? Why not? Why you could go talk to him? Should have got his autograph or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Threw out your tit and just let him sign the tit. Oh no,
I'd have
never
to
mind.
find him first.
That's
Yeah,
right.
not that, something else. Maybe not that.
You could have had him sign something.
Yeah, maybe it might be.
Your hat. Or
Yeah.
one of your mini hats. Yeah. Well, that'd have been pretty cool. So you could have gone to see him, but But we're gonna get a new battery for the car, so we can get the next step going and getting that thing running right, and
Yes.
then the title and tag it and insure it, and that's it. Down the road you go.
I wonder if it's going to be as fast. John's car is pretty fast. It'll get up and go. I'm like, I wonder if ours is going to be that fast.
Yeah.
Same kind of car.
You've
Yeah,
driven
it
it.
will be.
Yeah.
I mean, I've driven it,
It
but I
will.
didn't drive it like he drives. Not
Oh.
yet, anyway.
No, you don't need to. You
No.
don't need to go anywhere fast around here. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't pick up any bad habits now. Oh, good God.
Road rage.
Road
No.
rage. No. There
He was so funny
I
today.
didn't say anything. I never said one thing about road racing.
No, he did today.
Who?
You think you need to slow down.
Well,
We're
he
not
did.
in Tennessee.
He did this morning. But I mean, the guy, he had the right to.
Yeah.
Hurry
Well,
up.
we did too.
Yeah, well, it's a good thing we're not driving.
I swear.
There's more comedy involved with that, isn't
Well,
it?
this lady, we were Norman Jean and I were trying to turn left into Walmart the other day,
Oh, Norman
and we
Jean.
had plenty of room. I mean, there's plenty. I mean, she went ahead and turned, and these people were flying, and they ended up honking the horn. And I'm like, she had plenty of time to turn. If they hadn't been speeding like demons, it wouldn't have been no problem. So I flipped them off,
Yeah, well, okay. Oh, wow. There you go.
and then they honked at us.
You know, it's kind of interesting, though. If you drive with Norma Jean, you could look right over top of her head. You get like you get
Yeah, she's
360
such-
degrees.
Yeah, that's true.
Her eyeballs just got to be right above the steering wheel. She's
She's
a
a
short,
little thing.
short lady driving that little truck. Man.
Yeah, she's cute, sweet.
Oh, man. So what happened?
So,
What happened, man?
I was
What?
What happened today? Just was
Oh,
boring
Oh, I
day.
sat in a meeting for 3 hours.
Did you get anything accomplished?
Not really.
Did you get any praises?
Yes.
well, there you go.
I
That's
did
all
get
you
you
that.
got
need.
something out of
I
it.
did get that.
I was
Um,
thinking about. Go ahead.
But yeah. In fact, I'm working right now.
You are. He's
Ah.
he's on the clock 24/7, just like us.
Always.
Yes, I'm saying.
Always.
I was thinking back about the night before last, thinking about John and the sleepwalking thing.
Oh yeah.
Now, Clay's brother had told us that, he sleepwalks from time to time. And, I've heard people doing it, but I've never actually seen anybody do it.
Yeah.
And so I opened the door. I was going out the other night, and
Take some trash
sure
out.
enough, take some trash out. Sure enough, there's John in his t-shirt, and underwear, carrying his jeans. And he
His tidy whities.
Yeah, his tidy whities. Yeah.
His grandpa panties.
Walks to the room next door and drops his jeans in front of their door. And I was like, oh, what's going on? So
Yeah.
This must be what he's talking about. He's actually sleepwalking. So I was like, let's go back to your room. And then he walked. He did. He went back in the room. He was just completely out of it.
Oh yeah.
Because he was unconscious.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, he's
And,
sleepwalking.
yeah.
He wasn't awake.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, and I said, he said, I've got to go to the bathroom. Just let me go. So I was like, I pushed him in that direction, and I closed the door. And I was like,
Yeah, that's what I did.
Wow.
Too. I did that. It was a couple nights prior to that. I was sitting out there actually with Norma Jean, and we were sitting there talking, and John come walking out, and he's in his underwear, and he's just in his underwear. He ain't got no T-shirt on, and he's walking around, and he looked like he was going to the back gate there. Open up the back gate. And I said, "Hey, bud." I said, "The bathroom's closed out there." And he looked at me and says, put his finger up in the air, his head down, like shook his head, yep. And he went back into the room, and so I watched because he didn't shut the door all the way. He went into the bathroom and came out of the bathroom kind of bewildered where he was at. And I said, "Man, I got the door." He put his finger up in the air, he shook his head, and I said, "I'll see you tomorrow, buddy." And he laid down. I turned the light out, and that was it.
that's
Dead
hilarious.
asleep.
Yeah, it's nothing like having an adult child walking
Yeah, he
around
was
here.
absolutely dead asleep.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Wow.
We had no idea.
Yeah.
No, I've been.
Well, if he, drinks more than an 8-pack,
8-pack times. Well, it's a beer and a half times 8. So.
it's yeah.
Mm-hmm, that's what he's
Yeah,
doing.
yeah, exactly. It's an 8-pack of talls.
I was gonna say I've been semi-conscious, but I
Yeah.
mean that's.
He's
But
drinking
I
it.
wasn't
He's
sleeping
basically,
either.
he's basically drinking a 12-pack.
Because I said I'd like my mom to hear some of this, but she doesn't hear that.
See, that's,
right?
that's the thing about his mom.
That's what I'm
There's
saying.
some
You
of
got to
the-
be selective what you said.
Some of these we don't need her to hear.
No.
I mean, even though there's some things I've said to her that I'm just like, I can't believe that just came out of my mouth. And she's like, we're all adults. It's okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. She's having a conversation about sex
With
with
his
my
mother.
mom. Wonderful.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
quite.
I don't even cuss around my mama, and I'm known on the internet as the biggest troll / asshole there is.
Well,
And I don't even
I
cuss
don't
around
use
my
the F
mama.
word around my mother unless I'm really upset about something. But she doesn't either unless she's really upset about something.
Yeah.
Now, when I was a young man, never heard it.
yeah.
Never heard my mama use swear words.
No.
But the older she got,
Your mama. She
you
used
know?
to beat the hell out of me
Yeah.
with like anything she could reach.
the older my mother got, the less she worried about that. And
Yeah.
she just pretty much says what she wants to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She knows I'm a grown man.
Right.
And I've heard it all anyway, so she doesn't
Yeah.
care.
Right. You
You
know,
know,
look.
she
You know,
doesn't care,
It's
you know.
it's the same principle too for me. I mean, I the first time I ever heard my mom cuss is when I took her Camaro, and I ran it underneath a barbed wire fence into a cornfield, and then got surrounded by the Ohio police, and they came out, and then my mom's car sitting on the back of a wrecker, and she looked at me, and the cop pulled me out, and I just thought, I don't want to get out. I don't want to get out. And then
I'll stay
I'm not
here.
getting out.
she
I'm
looked
staying
at,
right here.
she looked at me, she goes, "You fucker!"
She's such a little thing.
And I was like, "Whoa, I
can
know."
see your mama
Yeah.
I
doing
can
that.
too. I
And
can
she
too.
and I knew she was really, really pissed. Boy, I wasn't even allowed to sit in the car when it came back. I
You
was
couldn't even ride in it no more.
No, not really. And I wasn't even allowed in the
You
garage.
couldn't even look at it.
No, I wasn't even allowed to do that. So now, though, later, as I've gotten older, my mom, she's really been.
Still doesn't let you drive. No.
No, she's real open with her. She's more open-minded than she was before.
Yeah.
Angel do that.
Mine too.
Yeah, she's just like, I don't care anymore. I just don't. And
Mine too.
I was quite shocked. I told her, I said we were talking. I said when Julie told me that she was talking to her about sex, so I had to kind of like, I was curious. I said, so I mean, you're talking with Julie about sex, and she goes, yeah, and I was like, all right, and she goes, well, don't you still have sex? And I said, yeah, Mom.
Yeah, see, that's
I said, listen, I
one
said,
place me and my mother have never gone,
right. I said,
and probably never will.
I said, let me change the subject here real quick. I said, yeah. I said, we like to cuddle. And she said to me on the phone, she goes, oh, bullshit. I started laughing. I said, you're getting that from Sam, right? And she goes, yeah, that's right. She said, bullshit. I'm still shocked. I've never really heard my mom when she was here last May. We were talking about my dad,
Yes.
my real dad.
Yes.
And she was cussing up a storm, man, left and right. And I was like, good golly.
So tell us how you really feel.
Yeah, we were walking out the hotel room and coming back this way, and I just kept on looking at Joy. I said, "Did that really just happen?"
That come out of her. She looks so innocent and so sweet.
Oh, she is?
Yeah.
She got that look.
You'd never expect something like that to come out of her. And you wasn't my mother either.
No.
You've met
No,
my mother.
yeah.
Oh, don't let her get fired up.
No.
She'll let loose.
Yeah.
She will let loose.
I was
I have a few select words
definitely
I
being
use.
kind to your mom when she
Yeah.
was here.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, you do have. What do you you have your own dictionary? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Oh my. Oh, there's categories. You know.
Yeah.
Well, we all have them.
Well, that's true.
I have a few favorite words I like to use.
You have. Oh my gosh, you do. You have a lot of sayings. You got a whole. You have a whole Julie dictionary. You
Yes.
could have your own English class.
But
People
you know,
become.
not everybody hears me. You think people hear me? They really don't. I asked those ladies if they heard me cussing the other day, and they said no.
Well, they all sure turned their head when you called me a motherfucker.
Oh, really?
Well, no, it wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
No, it's a
asshole.
fucking asshole.
Fucking asshole. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. I was a
That
fucking.
too, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I was called that.
It's like they all looked.
Three steps out of the laundry room.
So I had to ask them, and they said no, we didn't hear anything.
And I said to her right before I walked out, I said, "Look, I don't mean be an asshole," and she goes, "Oh, you're not." And then I said one wrong word.
One more thing.
And
Now
that
you
was
are.
it. Now you're a fucking asshole.
Yeah, you want an asshole, you're a fucking
Fucking
asshole.
asshole. Yeah. I was like, oh boy.
You weren't at first, and then whatever it was,
Well.
put it over the edge. I was like, okay, well now it works. Yeah.
Yeah.
It fits.
You know, it did fit at that juncture.
But
I
anyway.
apologize. That's over.
Yeah.
All right, so boss is pretty happy that
Okay.
I'm 52% up.
Good.
Yeah, I would be too.
Didn't say much about service being what it was, so I'm.
Well, that's good then.
Well, it
Well,
is.
I
So
mean,
he's
this is
focusing
something
on the positive.
we started brand new today. Every night at 9 o'clock, he's supposed to get an update from us.
Mm-hmm.
And so I sent him an update, like I'm supposed to.
Right.
Probably the only one that did.
Well, yeah, on time.
So he's happy.
Well, that's what you're supposed to do. It's your
Yeah.
job.
Yeah.
It's pretty simple, man.
Right.
The man tells you he wants you to do something a certain way
Right.
at a certain time.
Do
Just
it.
do it.
That's
yeah.
right. That's right.
Yeah.
It's not hard.
And it sounds
know?
like he's a
I called my guy at work and said, look, this time I need these numbers. You send them to me.
Yeah. And they did, right?
And he did.
Well, there you go. You got a
And
responsible
then I
That's it.
employee.
took them and
That's
sent them
right.
to my boss, like he wanted to do. So,
Boy, it worked out.
and
you
this
get-
is coming from our COO.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The big dude.
Yeah.
COO is
The
Chief-
COO.
Chief Operating
Officer.
Officer. He's not the.
He's like the co-chair of the company with
Right.
the CEO.
Right. He's in charge of operations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a pretty big deal.
So,
Yeah, it is.
I mean, this is something he wanted done.
Is this what you're going to shoot for, a COO?
A coup. It would be a coup.
That'd be a coup, wouldn't it?
And I could move up. I mean, he told us today in the meeting, he said, y'all are the future.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean,
There's
there's.
people at the top that
Look.
know that people at my level are the future.
Look how far you've moved
You
up
always
in,
try and hire your
in a year and a
replacement.
half. I mean, seriously.
Yeah.
Will I ever make CEO? I don't know if I want to go that high.
Well, I mean,
I don't know if I want to go that high.
well, you go where
I'd
you
have to
feel
move.
comfortable with.
I'd have to move.
Yeah.
I don't really want to move.
No, not yet.
You know.
No, you
We're
ju-
supposed to get promoted too, aren't we?
Shit.
What I would take is my boss's job.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
You know, I could do that
Mm-hmm.
all day long.
I think it was easier
I
to
could
be.
do that all day long.
it's
I
actually
I
easier.
really wouldn't want to go much higher than that though,
It seems like it was easier for me to be a
because
district
then I'd
manager.
have to. It just. I don't want to get too far from where I'm at,
Mm-hmm.
and to move any higher than what he is. Yeah. I don't really have the desire to go that high.
Right.
I could get to his level and be happy. Because look, I'm going to work for 20 more years, at the most.
Right.
You know.
At least
and if I could work for 15 more years and retire,
get vested, completely
Comfortably.
vested. You'll be fine.
you know,
Yeah.
I'd be fine with that.
10 years would be vested, right?
Yeah.
That's what you should be. Is
Well,
vested
yeah,
10 years
you-
from starting now.
Uh,
It should be.
I think it's 5. The 401, I think, is 5 years.
Oh, really? Okay. Shit, fire, dude.
Even better.
I think.
Yeah, but I
think
mean,
I
if
remember
he
reading
pushes
that.
5 more years on top
They've
of that,
also started
fully
something new for people at my level now.
vested. Stocks.
Yep.
Yeah, I think you're
Once a
on.
year.
Really?
And they vest, a third of it vest every year.
Okay.
So after 3 years, that first one you get, is completely vested.
Right.
The next year, the second one you've got is completely vested. So once you're in for 3 years, every year
Right.
you're vesting
Right.
every one of those.
Huh.
So
It seems to me that
It's a strong company.
it was easier.
stock's been down.
Easier to run
Stock was
12
down
stores.
50%.
12 stores than it was one.
Right.
It was
Yeah.
easy, you know, because
Right, because you have less minutia,
yeah, because you're
deal
managing
with,
people
and
instead
you're looking
of
at more of the big picture.
yeah, yes.
So you're not looking at the small minutia
Well,
of everyday
you
operations.
are-
You're
Right.
looking at you're
looking at
making
different
sure
things.
you're looking at procedures, but you're looking more big picture.
Inventories and things like that.
Yeah,
more
you're
than,
looking more at numbers and big picture
Yeah.
than you are at
yeah,
You're not micromanaging it.
right.
right.
Yeah,
If it's
you're
easier,
not looking at
It's a whole different ball.
Yeah.
you know how many people are on the clock and
Right.
Right.
managing that.
Right.
You're looking at more of all right.
A
Is
huge-
my
Hiring-
manager giving me the numbers I'm supposed to get?
well, yeah, and am I hiring the right people? Because that was
Right.
the thing was to
Am-
hire
am
the
I-
right people.
Am I putting the right managers in place?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's what y'all need to do.
yeah.
Somebody
Yeah.
So I think I do tend to think that he's kind of wanting to groom me for his job.
Probably. What would
Well, why not, man? I mean, shoot.
take it? Do it.
Again, look where you're at from a year and
Year and a half.
Year and a half. I mean,
Year and a half.
you're a GM, from a driver to a GM.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I mean, come on, man. That's
Oh,
impressive.
yeah, we were looking at numbers.
Yeah.
September.
Uh-huh.
I should bonus huge.
Well, good, man.
He's
That's
buying
what
dinner. No, that's
you-
awesome.
If he wants to.
Look, I'm
I'm just
talking-
kidding.
The numbers I was talking today,
Mhm.
this morning,
Yeah, yeah.
double that
Oh, really? No shit.
in September alone.
Really?
Yeah,
Well, it's gonna be a great month for you.
yeah.
Well, you remember
Yeah.
what you said. What
Now,
you're gonna do? You're going
next September,
You're gonna bank it.
next September will be a little more hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Because I'll be going against this September.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm going against last September, which sucked.
Well,
I used to love
You
those
know.
baby goals. Yeah,
So
yeah. That's
yeah,
well,
I should bonus well this year.
sure. Why not, man?
Next year it'll be tougher because I'll be competing against myself.
well, maybe you'll be in his
Well,
position, and you
you know,
have somebody
aren't
else
you supposed to-
going, man, that guy.
Yeah, right. Aren't you supposed to always do what your best right now, right?
Right.
And then you're gonna do better
Right.
than your best.
Well, yeah.
So
and,
you're
and by
shooting for
next
your own
year,
goals.
if everything works out,
Right.
and I've already got it in my head,
Mm-hmm. You have a plan.
if it works out, I'll just continue to grow.
Sure.
Yeah,
I mean, why?
Just continue to grow.
You're gonna look
And
at
as
different.
long as I continue to grow, I'll bonus.
right.
Keep that
You know.
customer base that you have.
That's right.
Get your
Extend it.
advertisement. Get
That's
yourself out there. Keep your name out there. Keep your hand out there.
Local store marketing.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's called LSM.
That's right, man.
Huh, I like that.
LSM.
Yeah.
Wonder if we're gonna grow. Sheesh.
I,
You come walking in there going, you move into the main house. I'm like,
no.
no way, man. I'm
No.
staying right where I'm at. I said, we're happy right where we're at. No. And I said, he's like, Mama said, no way, anyhow. I'm like, that's good.
Yeah, it's
I
good
don't care.
because we don't want to.
We don't want to move. I mean, why? He said, well, what are you going to do? Walk across the street? I said, I walk
We'll
across the
take
street
shifts.
all day long.
We'll do it in shifts.
Yeah, we'll do it in shifts. It's not that could be that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Or we'll hire somebody. Imagine that. An employee.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
How are we going to get that past
Well-
our management, you and me?
You know that's not going to
That's
happen.
right. That's right. Anybody's like, oh, yeah, whatever. So, anyway,
Is there
I'll
anybody
believe
out
it
there?
when I see it, and I just don't believe it right now, so
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm not moving
Yeah.
into that little infestation over there anyway.
I say, yeah, no
That's a
doubt.
nightmare.
Oh, not without the machine in there for
Yeah.
like a week.
I believe it when I see
Forever.
it.
I wouldn't even want to, you
That's
know
one of
what?
my favorite things.
It gives me the EBGBs anyway.
Yeah, I don't like that house.
Yeah, I don't either. I'd rather move
I'm
in-
usually working when I'm in there, so that's
I'd
why.
rather move out of here and move right back in here and say, hey, we moved.
There you
That's
go.
it. That's it. We done with it.
Well, hell, if you're going to move to the end.
I thought about that.
Oh, hell no.
Why
No,
not?
man, I'm fine right here. That
Well,
gives me
you're
the
right.
other EBGBs over there.
Yeah, that's
Well,
pretty good.
yeah, you gotta think
I
about.
mean-
We could like put new carpet in and change it
Oh,
around.
no carpet.
We barely were able to paint today. Are you kidding me? We're not gonna be able to we're not gonna be able to make any decisions. We're just gonna.
Plus, there'll be the ghost of Mr. Stupid in the room the whole time.
Yeah, I mean,
Sitting in the chair with the Coors Light, you know.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
probably.
Yeah,
Get the puck out.
I'm comfortable.
We'd hear
right,
that in the middle of the night.
And
Get
watching
the puck out.
Indian porn on his phone.
Yeah, yeah. Oh. Okay, yeah, let's not do that. Let's
Well,
stay
did
right
you
here.
really have to go there with that, brother? I mean,
You know that's what he does.
I know that's what he does, but
He
I'm just
stays
like,
on that
I
phone
hate
all
that.
day
I hate,
long.
I hate that image. I really do. And when he hands me his phone, I'm like, really? You really want me to touch your phone?
Yeah, he handed me his phone today. He's got a nephew and his wife are pregnant, and he wanted me to type something in that was better than everybody else.
I did.
Really?
Yeah, I did a mass text.
I did.
I did a mass text for him by accident the other day.
A mass text.
Yeah, picture of him, just him by himself.
Him a beer in his hand. No, damn.
I was thinking about.
He was sitting there going, "What happened?" And I said, "I don't know."
Oh, he told me I couldn't hit send until he saw it.
Well, when he gives me the phone, he doesn't look. I just hit
Like
it.
those naked pictures I sent of you.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Those,
Oh,
those are
gosh.
fine.
You sent
No.
naked
I'm
pictures
kidding.
of him?
It was a joke.
Oh, okay.
I don't have any naked pictures.
Not yet.
That you know of.
Yes, that I do know.
We can fix that though.
No, we can.
Just let the internet get mad at you and they'll just produce them automatically.
I'm sure they will.
Well, you're almost there. No.
Oh lordy.
I was thinking about, we were talking about work, and I was thinking back at, the retail job that I had, and there's these T-shirts, No Fear T-shirts, and I wanted to know if they still produced them, because this was 1999 when I was working there.
Yeah, no
And-
fear still around.
Yeah,
think so.
I know, but they do. I looked, and there's some of these that I wrote down last night because they were just funny, but the one, of all the things I've lost, I miss my mind the most,
That's a good one for you.
I know. I think so. I've said that before. If you see my brain,
Did you
will
order that?
If you see my
should
brain,
have.
will you please return it to
Yeah.
me? I think I said that to Becky one day.
Wait, you had to write that down, huh?
No,
or
not that
or
one.
the one with I was stupid with an arrow pointing up.
Yeah. Or I got my dad one that said
Thumb
it's not
point, finger pointing out.
It's not the pace. It's not the pace of life that concerns me. It's the sudden stop at the end.
That was your dad's favorite.
Yeah,
saying.
that was.
Yeah.
I know. He who dies with the most toys still dies.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
old-
but I die with the most toys.
Yeah, there you go. The older I get, the better I was. Second place is the first loser. I
Yeah.
remember that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like that one.
My goal is to deny yours.
I kind of like that one.
It's not the bat, it's the balls. Like what?
Yeah.
That's true too.
Let's see. Oh yeah, the good rear, the bigger the cushion, the better the cushion, right?
Yeah.
Does not play well with others. I had that on my bumper sticker on my car.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, losing is nature's way of saying you suck. Let's see. Life is not too short. It's just that you're dead for so long. And this is the same thing as other. My dream is to be your worst nightmare. Live for excess, not just survival. That's mine. That should be mine.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I wrestle with my demons. Sometimes we just snuggle.
Yeah, that one was a strange one.
Yeah. Danger is real. Fear is a choice.
Yeah.
And I like this one. I chase what you fear.
Well, that's pretty
I know.
good.
I know.
What's in that coffee pot over there?
It's
That was
cream.
creamer.
He poured his
You gave me that creamer this
Yeah. morning.
morning. I had that coffee and
Yeah.
I just
poured
poured the
ex-
rest of it in
Gotcha.
there. Yeah. No coffee for stupid in the morning.
Let's see. We talked about that. Oh, we were talking about ways to tell you that you're effed up
Oh yeah, when you're all
after you've had too much of
way too much to drink. We were talking about this the other night. I thought, weren't we?
way too much of something. Well, yeah, because I was writing it down. But
Are y'all talking about me?
no. Just
Oh, no,
not
we
you.
already
About
know.
in general.
Just
Yeah.
in general.
Okay.
I already know when you've had way too much. To drink. Yeah.
Well, Letterman had that top 10 list that he did all the time.
Yeah.
Sure.
And so we were talking about it one time. We were like,
Oh yeah, we've talked about this.
yeah,
before.
we have, and it was
We have.
funny. So I thought I'd bring it up.
You,
Like,
you just don't. Were you
What?
messed up that night?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's why it was funny.
I think we talked about it on here one night.
That's what I'm saying.
we?
Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
it. Yeah,
we did.
We sure did.
I must have been effed up.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
I guess so.
Yeah, because she
You
was
know
talking. She was
you
talking.
know, you know you were effed up
Yeah.
when you can't remember what the hell you talked about on the radio.
Well,
That's
yeah. You lose,
What I remember what she said. She said, every time she was trying to hold something like her beer in her hand, it would just fall out.
It would fall out. Yeah.
Didn't that happen last night too?
Probably knocked it over.
That was that Tylenol 3.
Oh, Tylenol 3. That's right. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah. And by the way, so you're feeling much better, Dave.
Yes.
And yeah, she's actually got a smile on her face.
She is smiling.
I'm not swollen. I'm not chipmunk girl.
That's right. Yeah, you look pretty good today.
Thanks,
Yeah,
man.
you're finally happy.
I feel, I'm not cussing. I'm not hurting.
Yeah.
Walking around like.
Pain's the worst pain.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
I felt
it's
for
absolutely the worst pain.
You try to say something nice to somebody that's in pain, it does not
it
come
doesn't-
out
it
right.
doesn't
It comes
matter.
out sideways
It doesn't
every
matter.
single time. That's all I hear. It's crooked.
Yeah.
I can't do nausea now. The pain I don't like, but nausea, I can't do it at all. I mean, I'd be in bed. I can't do it.
Yeah, I'm going to have to agree with you. I cannot stand
Like I said,
nausea.
if I ever go to hell, it's going to be an eternity of insomnia and nausea.
Yeah.
That's it.
Whew.
I'm lucky. I don't have a lot of problems with that.
I haven't lately, but I used to.
Well, I mean, I was sick a couple weeks ago, and I'll tell you what.
Oh yeah. You had some kind of bug.
Oh man, you did.
It was horrible.
Yeah.
I mean, and I couldn't even get myself hydrated enough. And I don't know if you got that tag that day.
No, it was after. You didn't have it then. I wish you had it.
The only thing that helped me was the electrolytes, and I tell you that really helped. And then just sleeping, no noise, sleeping, dark. So I just didn't move. I mean, every time I would move,
Did the AC just shut off?
I think it did.
Yes.
That's where all that damn noise coming from.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was going to
Didn't
put it on
realize it was
fan,
that
so it
loud.
was just consistent.
It's pretty loud, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Because all
It
that
is.
hissing's gone now.
Right.
This is good, clear.
Here,
I like it.
you're going to hear a beep here in a second.
Beep.
Oh, we were talking about that too.
Stop blowing again.
When you go to bed and you wake up and you don't know if it's AM or PM, it's like 7 o'clock and it's twilight. So is it? That's
I mean,
another.
I've been there before, but not many times.
Yeah, I've only done it a couple times, but
When I was working church, third shift,
yeah, that's
every
different.
once in a while that happened to me. You know,
I've done it just a couple times, but that's
I got
a
a pretty
bad
good-
feeling.
got a pretty good body clock, so.
Body
Yeah,
what?
Body
Body
clock.
clock.
Wakes them up.
Oh, yeah.
I usually do too. Mine wakes up.
Booty work, booty work, booty work. Left cheek, right cheek, left cheek.
All right then.
What else you got?
I got paint all over me.
Listen,
Is what I got.
you're on realniggernews.com. You were
Yes,
You're gonna do
that was funny.
odd sex
Odd
acts.
sex acts every guy should try at least once. And
Oh boy.
this is funny. I'm just going to read it.
Yeah, go
Sex
ahead.
is all about exploration. It's no fun exploring the same territory every time. When sex gets old, it affects all aspects of the relationship. Sure, you're pissed you left the dishes in the sink again, but it's nothing a Blumpkin couldn't fix. It's all about
no.
adding a variety. Now, some sex acts sound completely nuts, but not nuts enough to not to try at least once. Remember, guys, it doesn't hurt to ask unless she physically hurts you for asking. I thought it was.
Do you know what a blumpkin is?
Continue reading.
Okay.
Yep.
Remember, guys, let's see. Be sure to keep her limits in mind. If not, your balls may be blue for more than just lack of sex.
Okay, kind of like this. So, hold on a second. I think it was so funny that you kind of chuckled and giggled when you just read the word Blumpkin.
Well, it's something an idiot couldn't fix, I bet. Blumpkin's like an idiot, probably.
Okay.
What is a Blumpkin?
Let's keep reading.
What is a
Just keep
Blumpkin?
reading.
Yeah, we'll get to a Blumpkin in a
We'll
minute.
get to it later.
Yeah.
Okay, so for this exercise, we'll let the Urban Dictionary be our Kama Sutra, Bible, and Thesaurus companion all wrapped together. So now, let's take a look at some hilarious sex moves that every dude should request at least once.
Okay.
Vampire ass.
Vampire ass.
It's not so much an act, but an action. This is when her ass is so wonderful you feel an irresistible urge to sink your teeth into it. Tell her it's a compliment, just don't bite too hard. We're talking about hickeys the other day. There is sex and then there is assault. Assault. Just a little nibble will send her going wild. The Hoover maneuver. This move originates in the wheelbarrow position. The woman lets her arms go limp and then allows herself what?
That's a Blumpkin.
Oh. Oh.
Okay. One picture is Says it
worth
all.
yeah, worth 1,000 words.
We talked about that before.
Yeah, we sure did.
I just didn't realize. Huh. That's yeah. Now I think about it, y'all did. You sure did. Let's see. The woman lets her arms go limp and then allows herself to be dragged across the carpet like a vacuum by the driver. I can't think of anything more loving or sexy to show all those tender feelings. Can you? Caution. Be careful not to get rug burns or blisters on the face or knees. No. What's Balcuzzi?
What?
Oh, yeah, we're not going to go. I don't want to go there.
Oh, yeah, we're not going to go there.
Why not? You gone to all the other ones. What's the difference?
All right, I'll just read. Okay. The Balcuzzi. Now we're getting into raunchier territory. That's why. The Balcuzzi is when a man plunges his sack into a cup of warm liquid, such as milk or hot cocoa, and is treated to a woman blowing bubbles into the liquid with one or more straws. Trading in the Hummer for a Balcuzzi was a good investment. Just to be sure it is warm and not steaming hot. I shouldn't have to say this, but there are a lot of idiots out there. Yeah, that would hurt.
Hey, I put some real thought and research into this.
Yes, I see that. Now this is one I actually have done, and somebody.
Oh, you're talking about the paparazzi.
The supernova. This is
Pop rocks?
Yeah. A girl fills her mouth with pop rocks and gives her man a very confusing yet stimulating blowjob. It gets sticky though. Well, it could anyway. Orifice
I've had
I've
face.
seen Krebs' face in there. She said, "I've done this one before."
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The look of horror and intrigue on his face.
I can't imagine. I say add some Coca-Cola to the mix
Trying
as
to remember
well.
what the hell her name was.
I can tell you
been
who
a
mine
long
was.
time.
Yeah. She looked at me. She's like, "Did I get? Was that you?" Yes,
That was you.
It was me.
Let's see. Yeah, Cynthia Fix told me about that years
30
ago.
years ago, man. I can't remember.
This was 85, something like that. It's been a while. Well, this was not. Well, the
Anyway.
first time I heard about it. Okay. David Bowie's Ziggy Stardust. The David Blowy. Blowy. This is when a girl dresses up like David Bowie, Ziggy Stardust from the 80s and then gives you, well, a blowjob of all blowjobs. Clearly a winner if you're a big fan of Labyrinth. Yeah, you're not.
That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. Holy shit.
I don't think the Bowie costume would do much for me.
I don't think it would do anything for
You
me.
know?
Yeah, this is not an episode for the moms to hear. No.
No.
Actually, it is if they want to keep being married.
Well.
Well,
I know. We're talking about our moms.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, then again.
Well, no.
Yeah,
Yeah. Look, I mean, this is definitely not going to be a show for my mother to hear.
Mine either.
No.
Mine either.
I mean, whatever. They do whatever they do. That's their business.
It's strange when you find your parents' porn. It's
I
weird.
don't.
Yeah.
Look, let's not even talk about my mom or.
Never found any of that.
No, I found some porn at my mother-in-law's house.
Yeah, I found something at my
It's
mom's
weird, yeah.
house one time, and I was real disturbed about it for quite some time.
Whenever your mother-in-law owns the world's biggest gangbang video and you have never even seen it,
Oh my
something's
gosh.
wrong.
That's a scary thought.
No.
You need to get by.
No.
Okay, the Aussie kiss. This is like a French kiss, but down under. This gives a crazy sensation. Huh. Okay.
Krebs is like, yeah.
Wait a minute.
What?
What do you mean you don't know?
No, I mean,
You know.
yeah, that's good.
Krebs' head is even turning red.
Now this is
Wee
funny.
wee.
Smashturbating. Go to the local toy store, pick up a pair of Hulk hands, and use them to pleasure yourself in a fit of wild rage, like getting your first dry, angry teenage handjob all over again. Hulk smash.
What the hell?
Smash!
Masturbating. Postponed. That's cute. A perfect storm consisting of equal parts horny and tardy, all because you had to fit in an unscheduled sexual encounter, and no, masturbation doesn't count. But I was talking about that. I was talking about, sometimes the anticipation is almost better than, well, it makes it more interesting. Like the anticipation.
Depends though, because with a man, it'll actually it can fuck things
Make it
up
worse.
if he's anticipating too much.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess it
And
would.
then he gets
Excited.
dysfunction problems.
Yeah.
Well, no, he actually can't
Complications.
get it up at that point.
Huh.
If he's too excited, he can't actually get it up.
Well, some women can do that too. Sometimes you have to stop.
Yeah. That's
The
true.
difference is, women, they just need lube. And
Well-
there is no lube that's just going to magically make it go up.
Well,
Not even the wiener pills work if you're not into it.
That's right.
boy, if we could develop that and market it, we would make some money, wouldn't we?
Yeah, you'd be a billionaire.
I'm saying, you know.
Don't worry, we don't have time to work on that.
Oh, we should. It'd be fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
What?
you're right. Let's try it.
The Etch-a-Sketch. This describes an attempt to draw a picture on your lover's face by twiddling both of their nipples simultaneously. It's probably come in Tokyo. It's probably the only
It's
nostalgia.
not Kim in Tokyo. It's Tune in Tokyo.
Well, okay, yeah, I guess that's right. It's the only nostalgia-inspired sex move in the entire history of sex moves. Weird, but yeah. Also, she's a Pee Wee Herman fan. Sing "Connect the Dots." La 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 la.
Oh my
Connect
gosh.
the dots. La, 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 la.
Oh, let's see. Okay, I think this is the last one. This is the Hindenburg. This is when the sex is so bad you cry out, "Oh, the humanity!" Offensive and offensive.
Oh my
There is
God.
also Hindenburging, which is when a female or male blows air. Oh, I don't want to go there.
You might as well. You gotta finish it off. You
Okay.
gotta finish it off.
Yeah, might as well
finish
finish it. Got to finish it.
That's
Yeah,
right,
you're right. All right, which I usually do. Blows air into a male's foreskin, making a balloon.
Huh.
Then punches his balls, creating a surprising amount of pain that ruins the moment. Yeah, so I'll probably won't be trying this one. Not now, not ever.
No, yeah, you wouldn't have a life after that.
Yeah, that would be
As soon as
it.
I would come back to breathe.
That was cute.
Oh yes, that
You
was.
guys ought to do a public service announcement from Tyrone the Crackhead from Real Nigga News.
Okay.
You want to do it?
Why not?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Tyrone the Crackhead coming to you live from Real Nigga News. I just wanted to add in one more thing, ladies. If you want to improve your sex life, I'm going to tell you how to do it, okay? Because I'm a crackhead, that means I have to do things on the daily for crack that most people would not even think of or fathom. But it has taught me some really awesome things in life. So with this in mind, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to tell you, get some Hall's eucalyptus, all right, ladies? Get some Hall's eucalyptus and put it in your cheek. Let it start melting in your mouth and then go down on your man, and it will give him a feeling that's just, woo, icy and hot at the same time. And he'll love you for life, ladies. This is Tyrone the Crackhead with Real Nigga News. Getting out.
Thanks, Tyrone.
Thanks, Tyrone.
Appreciate it, Tyrone.
Love when he stops by.
Where the hell's my crack?
Oh yeah,
I earned it.
it's in the window on the other side. Just stick your hand out.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That's hilarious.
I like that, man. That was good.
I do have some
I'm glad he
Halls.
stopped by.
Now that you mention it.
You do.
I do.
You got what?
Halls.
Oh, Halls. Oh, okay.
Deck the halls.
I thought she said hose.
That's what I said too. And then I looked at her and she said Halls, and I'm like,
Halls.
okay.
Halls.
All right, that's great. What?
Yeah, I'm going to try that one tonight, huh?
Maybe.
Might as well. I'll give you the massage first.
Yeah.
The one that you still owe her.
Yeah. Well, heck, this is basically my Friday right now.
Nigga's all like, but there's Halls involved now.
Yes.
Yeah, but I want to know what kind of flavor it is. I mean, is it like
I think they're cherry.
cherry? Okay. Yeah,
I don't know. You have to look.
okay. I'll have to check.
Yeah, but
I wonder if
still
that
get
would
the
work.
minty feeling.
I know they got to be eucalyptus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
yeah.
got to be eucalyptus.
Yeah, eucalyptus gives it that cool breezing feeling.
That's right.
Cool and hot at the same time.
Well, you're gonna have to go to the store.
Yeah, we can do that.
Takes the taste out of your mouth.
We could. Yeah. We could. We could go to get some Pop Rocks and some Halls.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. The Pop Rock and
There's some
Halls. Well,
Coca-Cola.
there you go. Just a
It's
combination of
Coca-Cola
both.
now.
Well, let's go back to the
Yeah.
thing that we could go. I mean, I can't go anywhere. I've got to stay right here and finish painting, and you know I'll do that while you go to the store.
Okay, this is a question along the same lines. Why is it
You owe me some
that
chocolate.
Yes.
yeah, there's some kisses over there. Why is it a guy would be interested in like a menage a trois? Okay.
Oh my gosh, are we going here?
Yes.
Oh gosh, here we go.
With two women. Okay. 2 women and a guy. But then when you mention, well, maybe we should try 2 guys and a girl, they get offended. Like, no, that would never work. What's up with that?
Actually, I could tell you from science.
Because that doesn't do anything for us.
Well, it's not just
That would be it.
It does it for some people, but they're called cucks. All right.
Right.
Yeah, cuckolds.
Most,
never heard that.
Most guys who are alphas will not actually have another male in the room with him because
Right.
he cannot get it up or off
Right.
by doing that.
Right.
Oh.
Unless if they're into domination even of other males,
Right.
making them the alpha, and the other guy would be called a beta male, thus a cuck or a cuck.
Okay.
Or a sub.
Got cold.
Like literally like the men who like to watch other men, get their wives off.
Right.
Because they're in a not so dominant position. All right.
Okay.
Most men who are dominant in the relationship are not cuckolds. All right. If they're like, I don't want you having guy friends, I don't want you talking to other guys and stuff, they're an alpha male.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Most beta males are like, oh, it's cool, babe. You can do whatever you want. Da da da. I don't care. It's cool. It's cool. They're beta males. All right. But most alpha males, they have that gene in them that literally their brain functions differently that will not let them actually sleep with another man.
Okay. Well,
And they'll kill him if he's in the room.
problem solved. I mean, question solved. I was just curious.
It's definitely an education. I mean,
The simple rule of life: if it don't go up, it don't go in.
that's right.
That
Okay.
makes it any easier to understand.
I was just wondering why, seemed like a double standard.
Are we
but
gonna are we gonna talk about this later? No.
no.
Okay.
Like on a literal note, it goes back. It goes back to what I was saying. Women can use lubrication, men cannot.
Right.
Yeah.
It doesn't just take a little lube for a man to get into it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Like literally, if it don't go up, it ain't doing nothing for him.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's right. You can have all the lube that you want. It's not gonna work. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
All right, so I got an update on Cosby for you.
Okay. Yeah, I want to hear about
He
this.
got the same thing you did.
Oh no way. He got. No way. Really?
Yes.
He did? Well, I don't. Not me.
Yes.
Really?
Got
Unbelievable.
1 2,
Really?
just like you got.
Really? For how
And he'll
long?
be sentenced in September.
Really? Oh, it's right around my birthday. Isn't that
We're
great?
gonna take it to the floor, then we
So,
do the Bill.
there's a little bit of
Cosby,
justice
do the
there.
Bill
Yeah. Well, good. I mean, a little bit, but
Well, that's why they
What?
let him go home.
well, I mean, he's
Remember
never.
you were saying they let
he's-
him go home?
He's never had a record in his life. He's never had any
Right.
trouble. I mean, and whatever these. Look, I guarantee these women are pissed off. They probably would have
yeah.
rather seen him rot in jail.
Yeah.
But you know,
Well, he will.
Oh,
I
sure.
mean, he's going to be sentenced.
oh sure, he'll be
He's already
sentenced.
been found guilty.
Right, right.
They
But
just-
he'll never see prison.
He might.
He can still have women come to
He
his
could
house
serve up
now.
to 10 years.
Just because he can't go anywhere doesn't mean he can't have women over. you know.
I thought you
So,
said we were
what is
going
he, an alpha or a
Netflix and
beta there?
chill. No, bitch, I said we was going Netflix and pill.
I love it, man. That was perfect. Oh, I love it, love it. Well, anyway, he's getting what he's getting. That's for sure. That's what a piece of shit.
Well,
He can only leave his house to meet with his lawyers, and he must get permission first.
Well, there it is. Ain't nowhere near mine. I don't have a lawyer.
Yeah, you do.
Not really. I can't just say, hey, look, I'm gonna. I
You
can't.
could.
Yeah, I gotta get permission.
If you wanted to.
Yeah, well, I found
Yeah.
it. Yeah, whatever. I'm not real happy about this.
So-
Anyway,
yeah. Well,
whatever.
He's not roaming free.
No, he sure isn't. I'm probably rooming a lot more freer than he is.
I don't
we
know.
have a bigger area. Well,
you
he's got, he
seen
might
his
have a
house?
pretty big house. Yeah, I was thinking he probably has a pretty big house.
I got a pretty big house, I think.
You know, Netflix and pill. Legs kind of wobbly. I still want to do a video about this. Like, whenever they talk about, and we do the Bill Cosby, I want to show him, like, giving the bitch some pudding or something, and she eats it and then falls on the floor. And he does, like, that pretty face where, like, he's rubbing his hands together.
Hey,
That's
hey, hey, hey!
perfect. That's perfect.
Right here. See, when they say take it to the floor, have, like, the girl pass out on the floor
Yeah,
and do
that's
the Bill
great.
Cosby.
That's great.
Yeah. We're going to totally call that move the Bill Cosby now.
Oh, yeah.
Man, you gotta love it, man.
That
People
is
are just
hilarious.
sitting here, just so creative and just picking it apart to put the pudding back into the prices right there. Basically, you know what I mean? They're just trying to make anything they can. That's awesome. Perfect.
Well, I'm telling you now.
Who's that? Who was that?
That is KJ52.
KJ52. Way to go. Love it.
But now I'll tell you
That's
now,
cute.
though, like, honestly, that is kind of what happens whenever you're in entertainment for years.
Yeah.
You just remember shit really fast and you get to it.
Man, oh man. That is fantastic. What off-duty police woman shoots a gunman. Look at her. Look, she. Man,
and she's walking and busted the cabinet. That pow!
Oh man, they cut the video.
No, you were just.
Yeah, he was laying on the ground for like a hot minute.
Well, she didn't have a BB gun. That's for sure.
That's right.
No, she had no BB gun.
No, she had. The guy looking on the ground going, "You shot me, man! You shot me." Oh well, you dumbass. That's for sure. Yeah, we're talking about the BB gun, the fake BB guns. You just don't have one around because that is the stupidest thing in the world to have.
Yeah.
But you know, though, the thing is, and people don't realize, like I was saying the other day, they have 45 caliber air pistols.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I've seen them.
Yeah, and even a felon can have those because they're not firearms.
Right.
And I guarantee you, if it can
Knock
kill
you
an
on your
elephant,
butt.
it can kill you.
Well, yeah, I would think.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was watching some today on, I guess HLN, and some guy.
Fox News?
Huh?
Finally.
Yeah. But this guy had 10 kids. Him and his wife did, and remember that guy in California? Him and his wife changed.
Oh yeah, had the kids all like 22 kids in the basement.
Right, but then there's this other dude. Now they're punishing him, and he's using a pellet gun, shooting him with the pellet gun, and his wife comes on and is like right behind him saying, "Oh, my husband's a great guy. He's got tattoos." And is this lady freaking delusional?
Yes.
I mean, he's got like 10 counts
to
of
answer that question, yes.
aggravated abuse and all this other stuff, and she's got one count of neglect. I mean, I'm telling you, there's got to be something wrong with this person that doesn't realize that her husband is the one that left all the feces on the ground, all this rotten food, chained the kids up.
How did you miss that? Unless she was chained up.
There's a belt in every single room, hanging. I mean,
is she retarded?
She actually looked pretty darn normal, and the way she spoke with complete elegance, and she was 100%.
Maybe she was brainwashed.
I don't know. She says, I had 11 kids, and I'm a great mother, and or 10 kids, and my husband's a great father, and I don't know what's going on. What the heck? Do you live there?
They're delusional.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotta be.
They are.
Yeah.
But also, absolutely delusional.
But also, you gotta look at if she is brainwashed.
You know.
Well,
because some women literally stay with men over what's that shit called?
Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah, and I did catch that there might be some like satanic rituals and stuff going on. Yeah. So you know, I just don't understand, man. I just don't understand these people.
Well, it's the same as
I do.
It's the same as that cult mentality.
Just like he does.
Say that again.
It's the same as that cult mentality.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, people that join cults and they stay with them in you know. Well, look at the Jones.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that. Exactly.
Look at that LDS.
Yeah, I mean,
dude's in prison and they still follow his every word.
Yeah.
Or that guy that out in Washington State, I don't know, 10 years ago, that they all committed suicide because they thought the aliens were
Waco. We're talking about Waco, Texas. The same thing.
Waco's the same thing.
The Raelians.
Yeah. That's who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And
they held Bob's
comment. The who?
They held Bob's comment and stuff.
Oh yeah.
And it's it's a mindset that people get into, and
Heaven's Gate.
We've seen it around here.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
You know, some of the people that flow through this place have that same type of mentality.
Sure they do. Oh yeah.
Little man on the bike.
Oh yeah.
You know, he's a prime candidate for a cult.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You know.
Just
it's free place to stay, free shit.
It's weak minds.
All you got to do is what we tell you, and then they run you to death.
It's weak minds is what it is. It's people don't have
floating around. Yeah.
They don't have a lot of self awareness.
Well, it's not even that, man. A lot of times people end up getting stuck in cults is because they run them and run them and run them and run them to the point of exhaustion.
Right. Yeah.
That they can't think for themselves.
Right.
So they end up,
But
that's
that
all
woman
they know.
With that man that's the same mentality. It's the same,
But when are they going to snap out of it? I mean, that's the thing.
I don't know if they ever do.
They've got to snap
when
out
they
of
go
it.
to jail and find them.
It's just I don't know if
it's
they
not
ever
even
do.
that. It's not even that.
Some of them do. They get out.
Right back to
they
the
break
same
free. You know,
it's definitely psychological. I know that. I know for a fact it's definitely psychological.
Charles
because
Manson.
the fact, and just
Charles
like
Manson.
just like the lady did with the 65,000 texts, they did an interview with this lady.
really.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there, and they
What-
asked her this question. So, do you think he was in love with you? And she's, oh yeah. He's
After one date.
one date,
I
65,000
know.
texts, 500 plus a day,
Yeah.
and
Have you ever heard of blocking a number?
no, he's just as sick as that woman was. You know what I mean? To let it continue on and continue on, or change the number. But you know what?
What
Never
did it
bring
say?
her to your house. Or,
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
they arrested her in his bathroom, in his bathtub. He come home from work and there's this chick laying in the tub,
Was she naked?
naked.
Well, they said, what do you want him to know? And she said, that I love him.
Yeah,
Right? Something
yeah.
like that.
I love it, and her eyes. You can just tell her eyes are
Oh, yeah.
And
twisted.
do you think that
yeah.
he wants you to leave him alone? And she said, I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Yeah, we're not going to go in this discussion right now. I don't want to talk about this. Okay. Yeah, well, into that.
That's like a
interview.
talker stalker, man. That's a talker
Crazy
stalker.
bitch.
And I thought that guy that followed me around talking was bad.
Oh, yeah.
This is worse.
So she's standing out there yesterday or day before, and remember I told you about the $50 guy pulling up, right?
Yeah.
Right. So anyway, here.
yeah, I
She
was
said
playing
he
ring.
pulls up and stops at the door where she's at, and he's looking in. And I said, "Listen, next time you say yeah, hold on a second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get
Yeah.
my coat." I said, "You come get me.
Yep.
I'll come out. You tell me who it is. I'll come out with anything in my hand. I'll look right at him, and I'm telling you what, man, I'm gonna get that $50 out of him
Yeah, I bet.
for coming
I
out
just
of that.
shook my head.
We'll
and
get
he
the
just
$50.
drove
I'm
away.
gonna get that $50. Either I'm gonna get the $50 or I'm gonna get your license plate number. And don't you ever come back here. So that's man.
I
I'll
could've
tell
got
you
the
what,
license plate.
that pissed me off when I found
Oh,
that
yeah.
out. Date number 2. I was pissed. You gotta be careful.
I was
I know you
Clean.
can't wave to people.
Well,
I wasn't waving.
She gets oblivious sometimes.
I was cleaning. I had the door open. I was cleaning. I just looked up and I was like, oh. And I just shook my head like, no, go away.
It's a reminder. It's a scary freaking world out there for for anybody, especially for somebody that just could be swept up real quick. I mean, it
Oh yeah.
wouldn't take no time to.
Strong wind.
That's it. That'd be where'd you go? I'll be running around this parking lot.
Hell, I was looking for a strong wind yesterday, trying to fly my kite. Couldn't quite get it. It come up
I
for a
seen
minute.
that. That's funny.
It'd come up for a minute.
comical.
Look, I got it all the way up twice,
Oh,
and then the wind died.
Sounds like,
And
oh.
it come back down. Like, really?
kind of sounds like what we were just talking
I know.
about.
I was just thinking that.
Little
It sounds
bit.
like an accomplishment. You got it all the way up twice. Wow.
Yeah, good job.
All right then.
That's awesome.
Pop rocks or what? No.
Oh well, so listen. Well, we do this every time. We always give a shout out to Takedown Man for
Yes.
setting us up and
Well, yeah.
letting us sit for about an hour and hang out with each other. And I also want.
No doubt.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And
Are we done? Because I had something I wanted to.
no, yeah, I want to go ahead and give the Grays congratulations on their wedding. They're supposed to be listening tonight. I hope they are. And congratulations on your wedding.
Congratulations. We love you guys.
I wasn't going to say this, Jay. Keep that ring on, man. Don't take it off at work, brother. Anyway,
John and Brandy.
yeah, John and Brandy.
Great.
They're a great couple, and
Wonderful.
we met them about a year ago, and they were guests here, and they've been beeping the horn ever since, man. He goes by every single day, and he doesn't. I don't know, 3-4 times. He's gonna wear
They
that
just
horn
stopped
out.
to say hi.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, that's
Well,
cool.
he's horny. That's why they're getting married.
Yeah,
That's why they got married.
yeah.
No.
Anyway, I wanted to give him a shout out and congratulations, and I hope to see you guys soon. And you had something to say? You want to talk?
Oh, it's not. I can do it tomorrow.
What do you mean?
It's a question that's probably involved, so we'll do it tomorrow. Anticipation.
Well, there we go. We got something to start with.
There you
tomorrow
go.
night.
That's right. Well, we're looking forward to that, right? Yeah.
Absolutely. Hopefully.
Keep them on the edge of their seat.
That's right.
It. It's going to be so intriguing. It's
Cliffhanger.
intriguing.
So,
Yes.
So I've learned.
What is Julie gonna ask?
That's right.
Oh hell!
No telling.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll hear it before tomorrow.
I'm sure you will.
Yeah, absolutely.
Without a doubt.
If you're
you
nice,
will.
maybe. You, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna-
that ain't got nothing to do with it.
That's
You won't
right.
be able to hold it in.
It won't. Yeah.
You're right.
That's right.
He knows. Yeah.
Well, I've learned 3 things tonight. One thing is that there's a lot more other interesting sexual things that are going on. And
Okay.
Julie said she had to sit down and actually read that, and I think she picked it out within like 10 minutes. She goes, "Oh, I want to read that."
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, and then that I know that Clay, when he says 100%, doesn't mean it's really good. So I understand that. It's like 100%. That's great. And he's like, no, not really.
And there's a lot of voices inside Take Them In.
Yes. And well, was it Marvin, crack guy?
Yeah. No.
Tyrone.
Oh, Tyrone?
Tyrone.
Yeah.
Was Marvin his cousin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Tyrone, man, I just didn't expect him to come to this venue here.
Yeah.
But he needs to come every once in a while and shake it out for us.
Yeah.
There you go.
But,
Shake it up. I liked him.
well, listen, we're going to go ahead and shut this down. It's been a great evening to hang out with everybody. And Panama City Beach awaits the next round of guests coming in over the weekend. And
Well, we got Jeep Beach Jam this week.
yeah, Beach Jam is going to be jamming out.
Maybe Jim will come back.
Yeah, maybe Jim will come back.
Gotta call. Yeah. Gotta call him.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
Lots of Jeeps out there right now.
Yeah. This is the time. We got to get another big tent, and we're going. That's the other thing. We're going to lock up the pig. I'm locking the pig up. So the
Are you?
pig. Yeah, heck yeah. I don't want that thing traveling across that parking lot
Too
again.
hard to carry back. Not only that.
I'm
Hey,
fine with that.
yeah, well, might as well. I mean,
I got a lock.
yeah, stupid can go buy a big grill. I mean, that's
Yeah, thank you.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I bought that one.
Well, Clint and Reggie brought it back across the parking lot this
He
time.
did.
Oh, good.
He's a great guy. He
Yes.
left
Yeah,
out. He left out
He
this
left
morning.
out this morning.
Yep, back to
Yep.
Alabama.
They'll be back in a couple months.
That's
Yep.
right. Anyway. Well, anyway, this is Nicko, Julie, and Clay.
It is.
Yeah, we're gonna get out of here for the evening. We got a couple more things to do before we can get to bed. But it's Panama City Beach, Florida,
Imagine that.
and we'll talk to you later.
All right,
night, everybody.
See you. Bye.